Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the weather hazard briefing for Tuesday, July 30th, 2024. Generally have a Pacific trough, cold frontal system moving through Idaho today. We do expect some isolated to scattered thunderstorms, mainly in northern areas. We do have some red flag warnings out for the potential for scattered thunderstorms, and it will be breezy with this system, especially across the Snake River Plain this afternoon. The key points, again, breezy today, isolated scattered thunderstorms, mainly in northern areas, generally north of Pocatello, north and east. We do have red flag warnings out for scattered thunderstorms, generally in the Salmon Chalice area, Centennial Mountains, Targhee National Forest. So those will be in effect this afternoon with the thunderstorms. We still have air quality alerts for much of southern Idaho from the Idaho Department of Environmental Quality. It may improve a bit today, but again, we will still have some smoke in the area, and it will still become very, very hot later in the week. Looking at the satellite imagery, we do have again, this well-defined Pacific system right now pushing into eastern Oregon, eastern Washington with this back edge of cloud cover. And you can see a lot of clouds spreading into southern Idaho, the brunt of them, again, pretty much north of Pocatello. But we will start to see some mid and high level cloud cover across the whole area today. The weather risk outlook, again, I expect some gusty winds, Snake Plain, Magic Valley. It will be breezy everywhere. And again, the scattered thunderstorms, mainly the eastern highlands, Lost River area, Lemhi County, where we have the red flag warnings in effect, and where we expect the most thunderstorm coverage. Elsewhere, generally just isolated coverage. Very quiet. We start to have a ridge build in Wednesday, Thursday. Not expecting any impacts. And then by Friday, it's going to get very hot, so we could see some minor impacts with the heat, both Friday and Saturday. May need some heat advisory products by then, but still quite a bit out. Here are the warnings in effect for today. The pink area are the red flag warnings again, Salmon Chalice area, and again the Centennial Mountains, some of the eastern highlands where we'll see scattered thunderstorms. And the gray is the air quality advisories running from Burley through Pocatello to Blackfoot and northwest through Arco, Mackey, and the Sun Valley area. So those are still in effect through today. It will be very cool with the system moving through today, below normal temperatures for once. Snake River Plain only in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Generally 60s and 70s in the mountains, so today will be the coolest day for quite a while as we get into a pretty significant warming trend. And here's the severe weather outlook. Again, just general thunderstorms, and again focused mainly, like I said, a line from Haley towards Pocatello and then east through through Swan Valley, and the most of them will be north of that line. Generally dry, not expecting much activity in the far south. The wind gusts, you can see 25 to 35 mile per hour gusts expected. Snake River Plain just shown through Pocatello up to Idaho Falls and Rexburg. And the precipitation, again, not much at all in the south. Again, may see about a tenth in Stanley to Chalice to Salmon, and then east towards Island Park. But again, overall, not expecting much in the way of precipitation with this system. Low temperatures tonight. Probably the coolest day will be tomorrow morning, generally some 30s and 40s, Stanley, West Yellowstone, Island Park. And even in the Snake Plain, most lows in the 40s to lower 50s. Then we're going to start to see a warm-up Wednesday, easing closer to normal, generally lower to middle 80s, lower elevations. And then by Thursday, back into the hot conditions, most low elevations, low to mid 90s, generally 80s in the mountains. And then Friday looks like the hottest day. You can see upper 90s, some areas over 100 in Shoshone. Even some generally cool places like Stanley and Island Park expected to be into the lower 90s by Friday. So we're going to be getting into some very, very hot conditions under a strong ridge of high pressure. And 6 to 10 day outlook covering the August 4th through the 8th. About an 80 to 90% chance of above normal temperatures continuing over southern Idaho. We are expecting a bit of precipitation, a better chance of leaning towards above normal precipitation in the 6 to 10 day period as well. So, summarizing, we're going to have some breezy conditions today, mainly in the Snake Plains, some isolated to scattered thunderstorms across the northern areas, and that did prompt red flag warnings for scattered coverage, generally in the Salmon Chalice area and also the Centennial Mountains, Targhee National Forest. Some air quality alerts still in effect today, with wildfire smoke still pushing in from all the western fires and becoming very, very hot late in the week. That's all we have today. If you have any questions, call us at the number listed below here 24 hours a day. Visit our website or on social media. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day today.